Just put it out and believe, let them find what they need. Line it up and we see everything is new.
Got a pineapple candle lit, a few beats I'm thumbing through. Thoughts spill over like some homemade soup. Cooped up in the city where being an influence is based on bank numbers. Every ride, 22s, not my squad. I'm better off chilling in seclusion. A cup half full, optimistic point of view. After all the things I've seen, I'm trying to be far removed from nightclubs and the crowds. I mean, look, what happened to proof? Eyes aching from a lack of sleep. Gang of friends, R.I.P. and already I can't be a part of they charades. I'm a capable lady who be holding the wrong like a mother with a baby tucked in her arms. It's time to wake up, nigga, ring the alarm. I'm just trying to feast and rub bombs with all of my day ones. A musical coup d'etat. Translation, I'm overtaking your speaker box. Tomboy to the core, to the soul of my sneaks. I like a man with a T over C. Love is used lightly, a rolling stone with a bit of mystique. Integrity over everything. Strength for my melons hang naturally from the way that I'm sucking happiness out of me. Losing my religion like the Orient Ballad say. One woman band, no Danity Kane. I felt my voice again, Eureka. It's the dawn of new age. Touche, I'm over your brain, too bait. Lupe said kick push, damn I forgot how to skate. I put my feet to the gravel, life ain't no cakewalk. I gladly walk on them challenges, I'm staying true to the death. So when I'm dealing the partner, the deacon will say I'm solid as a rock. Want the kind of bond Ashford and Simpson got. 183 cutlass with that box body, so I turn to them corners, beating down your block. I think I found the pond, I mean the fountain of youth. Be humble, these people egos be as big as Respucia. On my soup coolers, fusion of the past and the future. Undisputed, standing tall, and can none of y'all move me. Too rude to see, I do this for my tribe like the Tutsies. Too legit, see I'm starting to accumulate groupies. Got so much drive, man, all I do is talk reckless. Get my message across the Mississippi, top of the checklist. Ain't checking for you presents in your tight leather get-ups. Yo, your image, your gimmicks, and your so separate. No one's quote to smoke blown, it's for show I said it. So much food for thought, I bottle it and sell it. LA to LA, so every day I rep it. Just a regular homegirl with a microphone fetish. Respect it. It's Melly, illustrated. Let them find what they need, light it up and we'll see everything is new.
Yo, welcome back to the Only Hip Hop Show with the Only Hip Hop Squad. The Only Hip Hop Squad, you know what I'm saying? Squad, you know what I'm saying? Nobody better than my squad, you know what I'm saying? Nobody. Yeah, shout out to Sean August, man. We miss you, brother. Rachel Fallon, we miss you too, man. Hope y'all come back soon next week, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
We got ladies' night in here, though.
They go curse ladies' night, right? Absolutely.
Representing in the building.
Yeah.
That was just iLL Camille. Touche. That was dope.
That was a very dope video. Like,
yeah, it was.
Yeah, for sure.
Before we bring her on, because that shit sound like cigar music by Rick Ross. That remind me so well because I did a verse on that too, like on a freestyle on my mixtape days. But other than that, go ahead, Dane. Do the honors.
Hey, y'all just saw it. Now she's in here to light this stage up. So without further ado, iLL Camille in the building.
Hey, y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, girl.
doing?
I've made it. Hello.
Yes, you have.
The Only Hip Hop Show.
Fabulous on camera, on air.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And you see how I slid up in here real quick, like, yeah.
Profile.
Down at the Only Hip Hop Show.
Got my real homegirls in here, so
Know
I'm feeling
that.
cool today.
Know that.
I love your voice.
Thank you.
It's like so authentic and raw and everything that you want to hear in some hip hop music.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And the mere fact that you got the bars to back it up just makes it just a recipe for some incredible eargasms.
Thank you.
Orgasm.
Ooh, I'm feeling good. Feeling good.
That was tantalizing.
You had my eardrums. Like I said, as I was sharing with you before, I heard the name before, but it was kind of like you said, really just hearing the voice, and I really didn't realize that I had been seeing you around all these little different places and spaces. But like you said, it's definitely a pleasure to have you in today. Like you said, incredible. That's all I can really say. Like I loved everything. I checked out, like you said, some of the team backpack stuff and some of the videos and touche.
I appreciate that. I'm happy to be here. Like genuinely happy to be here.
Man.
You know, not all interviews are this
That is,
raw and authentic, and I like that. Anywhere where it feels like I'm just talking to the homies, like I'm good, you know.
Yeah.
And it's hip hop, so
And it's
For
hip
sure.
hop.
and it's West, you know.
Know that. Take us back, Camille. Like, I mean, you the homegirl. We fans. You know what I'm saying? We sing your praises all the time. But, I mean, even I think I would like to know, you know what I'm saying? Like, where did iLL Camille come from? You know what I'm saying? The influences, the starting story. Was it groups? Was it everything? We want to know the full story.
Honestly speaking, I'm late in terms of becoming an artist.
Okay.
I never thought I was going to be one, but God overrides any plans you think you got for yourself, for sure.
Know that.
So I've always loved music since I was little. I know that sounds cliche, but I think I was trying to make beats and play stuff and be a street teamer. I thought I was Diddy in junior high and high school, and you know, any kind of way that I could like be a part of something creative, I was doing it. And I'm a product of a village. Like my mom and my dad, they weren't together, but they grew up together. So I got both sides of my family who have like a creative thing about them, and they let me be me. Like I was gonna be on the table singing, rapping, making my own mixtapes. Like they embraced that. So I grew up listening to a lot. I got older cousins who was giving me their leftover tapes and all that, so I couldn't help it. Like
Tapes,
I'm just
that's how far we go back.
tapes.
Cassettes.
I still got tapes, boo. You feel me? So you just naturally soak in whatever your environment, you know, has for you. And I always love music. Mike Stroh is the first person to ever tell me like I actually need to pursue it and actually go for it with it. My cousin DJ Shanks actually was like, well, me and my other cousin are going to formulate a label, and we're going to make it legit on paper, and we're going to sign you.
Yeah.
And we're going to make sure like you understand like how to read a contract.
Right, the logistics.
And the logistics, and like let's make this like a real family owned and operated business.
Right.
You know, and we believe in you, your family, but we want you to like earn. You know what I mean? We believe in you so much, we going to do this for
Earn
you.
and learn.
Earn and learn at the same time.
Yeah.
Each one teach one for sure.
Yeah.
So that's what happened with that. Between those two and then the family support and just homie, like I got my best friend in here.
Shout out best friend.
Knick-knack in the building. But between all that encouragement and people just telling me be me, because obviously they seen it before I did.
Yeah.
You know, they was like, I mean, duh. Like,
Hello.
It's going how it is, though.
we knew you was gonna do something.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, so I'm here now because of encouragement. I'm a product of the village, so I gotta shout out my tribe every time.
Speaking of the tribe,
Yeah.
I think we have one of the most important individuals in that tribe on the line right now.
She's on the phone. Oh, my mama. My mama called.
Call back, Mom.
Mama, call back.
Call back.
Call back.
Mama.
I want to shout out my mom because she is such like a music connoisseur, like
Wow.
crazy jazz.
What was she playing? What was she?
My mom was strictly playing jazz, like
jazz.
like real jazz music, like the Yellow Jackets, Hiroshima. Who else? Like Roy Ayers. I'm a big Roy Ayers fan, so she like got that in me young. Like I had 45s of Roy Ayers and stuff, which was weird because you go to preschool trying to tell them about Roy Ayers.
They're like, excuse me.
Like, no, what about Boys
SWV
to Men?
shit,
And
right.
I'm like, yeah, but this Roy Ayers though. And my mama got.
Right.
All right, yo. We got I think we got Mom on the line
Oh,
now.
mom's on the phone. Hey, mama.
What's up, Carla? You on the air with the only hip hop show?
Mama.
Hi, Mom.
Mom?
Cammy.
Hey, there it is.
Kimmy.
I'm enjoying it. Hi, everyone.
Hey, Mom.
All nervous. Mom.
Hi.
Mom, you got
yeah.
your master's degree over the weekend.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, she did.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Mom, man.
Thank
Can we
you,
clap
thank
it up for Mom?
you.
Yes. Mom, can you go into that real quick for us? I know this is about Camille, but can you explain that master's degree process for us?
Yes, I just received my Master's of Science in Nursing. I got a dual degree, MSN/ED. So Master's of Science in Nursing and Master's in Education to teach nursing.
That's a beautiful thing, Mom.
Black nurses matter, Mom.
Yes. So I have the support of my family. I'm Cammie's biggest fan, of course. Me and her dad, her other dad, her brothers and sisters, and aunties and uncles, and we love her dearly. And I just wish that someone would give her the break that she deserves because she's extremely talented and gifted.
Thanks, Mom.
And her dad wants to say something. Cammie, Dad wants to say something.
All right, Dad. Daddy.
Carrie.
What's up, Dad? Hello?
Wait, Carrie, you remember when you was on Plaza and this rapping to them shampoo bottles and shit?
Yes, I do.
You remember that?
You used to catch me? Yes, you did.
Okay, hold on.
All right, bye.
You have to give you a little moment.
That was so cute.
Love it. Shout out to moms and dad.
Yes.
Mama's gone.
They both music heads, too. Hey, I love Dad, for real. But that's
Okay.
it, Mama. I appreciate you calling in, though.
Okay, we love you. We're watching you.
Love you, too.
Okay, bye.
Bye,
All right.
Mom.
You know, somebody's gonna have to put you on blast.
I'm not embarrassed. I told you. They was letting me stand on tables. I was rapping to myself. I thought I was Rapsy the Basement. I thought I was Big Tigger and an artist. You couldn't tell. Passing out CDs, other people's CDs, trying to make beats on Fruity Loops when it first dropped, like when it was green and black.
I don't think people understand like how important the support from your parents is when you really want to do music. It's not the typical thing. You're supposed to go to high
something
school or to
outside.
college.
Yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean? You're supposed to
Yeah.
live a certain life. So when you really do have that passion, something that burns in you, when your parents help you fuel
And
that and help
behind
push
that,
that forward,
that's
that's
major.
a blessing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's.
I would have quit a
that's
long
dope.
time ago.
Yeah, for sure.
This shit'll wear you down.
So if Camille wasn't an MC, what would Camille be doing?
Helping MCs and artists. I don't
would be in the music business regardless.
some kind of way.
Yeah.
Like I'm not really an industry person.
Yeah.
And by that I mean like buy the book. I don't really subscribe to like all that. Like I just want to help anybody I think God provided a talent to and a gift to. Like I really believe in the pay it forward thing. Like put your homies on if you believe in them.
Exactly, right.
If they dope. If they got a craft, like if you got it, if you have the resources to help and facilitate it, then do it.
Yeah.
I'm a firm believer in that because I wouldn't even be, bruh, like I wouldn't be rapping if somebody didn't tell me that. If Mike Show didn't let me record in his house. If somebody didn't give me beats. If Battle Cat didn't give me my first single. If Terrence didn't believe in me to write.
Let's talk about that long list, that extensive list.
Battle Cat.
The names. So some of the people we know, Corrupt, Terrence Martin or whatever. We talking about
TD
names
Camp,
like Dr. Dre. We didn't.
I'm not name dropping, but those are people I look up to still. So it's just like I know I'm blessed because I'm like I work with you. Like I still listen to y'all. I was skating to y'all.
Right.
What you mean? Like I know the value of that. I wrote a list down like in high school. I want to say it was like junior year, probably senior year, and I was just like, these are all the people I want to meet.
Wow. Knocked it out.
Bruh.
Wow.
Some of my list is knocked out, and I'm barely scratching the surface. I'm still wet behind the ears in this music stuff.
Yeah.
I know God is blessing me. I'm not what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So that's my job. When the day I stop rapping or writing or doing whatever, myself as an artist, I know I'm supposed to do that for somebody else. Help push the culture forward. Help push black people forward because I do black music. So I know I'm supposed to be cultivating and doing something with that. That's what I know.
Yeah.
Everything else has failed. You know what I mean? Everything else has failed.
Now, as a black female MC, like, what are some of the main obstacles you find yourself having to go through? You know what I mean? It's hard enough that we women out here, we working with a bunch of men. It's egos, it's personalities, it's some trying to fuck, it's all kind of weird shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
so,
but if they cute, I mean,
I'm just saying. So
Damn,
he's supposed to be like,
how is Camille
my
standing on her
business,
her 10 toes and holding shit down and pushing through all of this?
It was hard because you think you're gonna come in the game and get some kind of mentorship. And sometimes you don't. I was, fortunate enough to have people give me jewels, but I was receptive and I soaked them in. But the hardest thing is navigating through this shit alone with no bread. You know what I mean? Like it's machines around like a lot of people that I work with, so when they put out a record, they shit going everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
I gotta hope and pray that my record is gonna touch people. That's all I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I'm not really, I want money, but I just want you to listen to it. Like
Exactly.
I'm saying some shit in there.
Right.
That matters to me more than anything. So just the fact like I may have put my heart and soul in the song and it may not go nowhere. And by like not go anywhere, it may not reach outside the city, or the views may not be where I want them to be. You know what I'm saying? Like that will have an effect on your psyche, and you will have to convince yourself to push through that.
Right.
You will be disappointed a lot if you expect a lot. And I think that's what I came in the game with. I was like, everybody gonna get along. We all West. Everybody gonna be around me. I'm gonna work hard.
Right.
I'm gonna be dope. And it was like, Camille, like, you really gotta go for it dolo sometimes.
Right.
The people that like you think want you to win may not want you to win like that.
Male and
That's
female.
hurt. That
Right.
what?
Right.
Crazy. People competing with you on the low. It's a weird thing.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't compete with nobody.
Yeah.
It's weird to me, especially when I'm like the West Coast has such a special sound. Like I feel like we should be like helping each other and all that. Like I got this like Disneyland vision of how it's supposed to be, but it ain't like that.
It's the total opposite.
It's not, and it'll kill your spirit if you let it. So I had to fight through that. Like I'm just now about to put out another album. It's 2016.
And we can't wait.
I ain't put out an album since
Right.
2012.
Yeah.
So why so long?
Cause of all that. Life. I lost homies. I lost my daddy. I lost my granny. I lost people that was helping me do music. We got back. Like a lot of stuff will affect you doing music because you have to stay creative.
Yeah.
It was hard to stay creative. I didn't give a damn about fucking a verse. Like,
Right.
fuck them 16s.
Right.
I'm over here struggling.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just once you get past that part, which is an everyday thing, then you find some kind of strength and courage to do it. And I'm like, I'm ready for whatever. Like I'm resilient for show right now. So whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, you say you want to. You are giving back, paying it forward. So, what is like the iLL Camille, crash course in getting started in the music game for all the aspiring rappers out there?
Study. Like I'm a student. It's so much to learn. And don't
Glad
be afraid.
you said that.
And don't be afraid to try it. Like press your own CDs up. Find your own beats. Like if you gotta pay for beats, okay, but there's free beats on the net. Get them beats, bust over them, read, listen to other people's albums, especially the ones that you admire that influence you. Listen to them because you'll soak up little jewels.
Note she said albums. Okay.
Albums.
We talking about-
I'm a fan of albums.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm like a young old school person, so I like albums. I like liner notes and. I like street teams and seeing posters everywhere.
Right.
Like that shit gets me encouraged and motivated.
Right.
Ask your homies to help you post up posters like mine did.
Right.
Get your own shirts done. Like you have to be your own like machine.
Right.
There it is.
Yeah.
Be your own movement.
From
and people
A to Z
will
though, right?
From A to Z. Sometimes you got to and that's I feel like that's what got me like more skilled now is having to learn everything else. Learning how to shoot album covers, shoot videos, write my own press releases. Like that shit'll mentally condition you. So when you get back to the bars, you're like, oh, this is a cakewalk. This is a PE class. Because I done did the trigonometry. I done did the history. I done did this PE. These bars is PE. This easy. It's what I do. Everything else, like,
Dope.
Hope y'all listening.
hard,
That's gang.
So 4 years later,
Yeah.
we have an album coming out.
Yeah.
What is this album called?
It's called Illustrated B-Sides. Emphasis on the B-Sides.
So what's up with the creative space? Talk about that.
My whole creative space is based on the energy around me. The last major life-changing encounters that have happened in the last 3 years. Like this album is more so about that, like the effects of like loss and winning, being up and down, being a woman. You know what I mean? Like all that matter. Being a black woman, like all that. And that's what this album is about. It's just That's my creative space. It's based on real life for real. I know everybody says that, but my shit is for real. Like I can't lie in no record. I'm not fixing to lie in no record. I can't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you have one in particular that you absolutely love?
That's your baby.
That we should be like really looking out. I mean, we want to look out for all of them, but is there one in particular that just stands out? Like this is my shit.
Today, right now, it's probably this song called Black Gold, produced by Paperboy Fabe and D. Omen. Sir is on it. Shout out to Sir. And I'm just like busting straight through. It's like the only track where I'm like busting straight through. Ain't no real hook or nothing.
Ain't no hook.
You know, ain't no real
just
hook. I
rhymes.
say a couple melodies, but it's really just centered on the bars. And it's my perspective on like the world and how it affects me and my brothers, my mama, like my friends, people who ain't here no more. Like that's my favorite record as of right now.
Talk
It
about
changes.
like female hip hop.
Sure.
Me and her.
Okay.
With her, she's a super tough critic
I
on
know.
female rappers. I
She a real one.
I am too. But it's
Yeah.
like, so with you looking like, I know Rick James basically was talking about or whatever, like listening to the radio, you seeing what the competition, quote unquote,
Right.
is. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
when you think about like female MCs as far as like holding up the standard of like classic hip hop, that 90 to 99
don't have
era.
any.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what you're reminiscent of to me. That's why I'm
Right.
such a fan.
There's a million of them. There's a million of them. It's just people don't know about them.
Right.
I do want to be positive and say that this is the most notoriety or recognition that female MCs have gotten in a long time. Like y'all would have never known about Rhapsody. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I'm sure like in her hometown, like she was known, and in the underground circuits, she was known.
Yeah.
But you never would have known about her on a major scale. You
Right.
know, so I appreciate people like tuning in, opening their ears, being a little bit more woke.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
people like Jizzle. That's my homegirl. That's the first person anybody to give me a feature. Was Jizzle.
Yeah.
B-Mac, Rick James, she was in a band, like a makeshift band called the Homegirls with me. And I just thought she was incredible.
Yeah.
Like as a musician.
Yeah.
There's plenty. Bonnie the Billionaire, she's dope. She got a whole nother lane. There's Lyric Jones.
Right.
Actually is my homegirl.
Yeah.
You know, there's
We had her on the show.
there's plenty.
Yeah, we
So they
had
out
her
there.
and,
There's plenty.
Yeah.
Tiffany Goucher could rap.
Yeah,
On some
she
real
called
shit.
in for these
On some
songs.
real, she could rap. It's plenty.
Yeah.
It's plenty. So people just got to do like the homework. I
Yeah.
think our generation is afraid of doing the homework. I don't know why. Homework is fun,
Yeah, for sure. Study, like you said.
They ain't
Study.
trying to work.
Yeah.
but it's plenty. So shout out to all the other women rappers
Amen.
for sure.
Can you speak on the importance of networking with your fellow peers, like your allies in a sense? Because I'm starting to realize a lot of artists, they don't talk to each other anymore. It's kind of like this. I can't talk to
money
them.
That
changes
Hollywood
people.
shit.
Yeah, I
like-
can't talk to them because he might try to take my bar or my record. But it's like I remember
So many
in the
managers
90s,
and
the manager, you
teams
gotta go
and
through this
assistants and shit
person.
all in between it.
I have a manager now.
Okay.
Thank God for him. Because he's doing exactly what I couldn't do, which was manage the load. He's not interfering in my relationships that I've genuinely built with people. I think networking is a problem when you feel forced, like you got to force a relationship. Don't speak to me if you think I can help you out. I'm not really tripping off of that.
Yeah.
Like, I would rather you be a genuine, sincere person who appreciates what I do, and you think that you have something that we could, like, mutually beneficial.
Right.
Correct.
Like, I want our exchanges and our dialogue and conversations to be for real. I don't
Exactly.
want you to come up to me, and I won't come up to you if I don't think, like, you a person I can approach.
Exactly.
Real life.
Right.
You ain't. I think networking events are cool, but I also think they're pretentious at times. So you won't see me at a lot of events that I don't feel like I could be myself at.
Yeah.
You know, if ain't a lot of my partners there, I probably ain't gonna show up. But much respect, it's all love though.
Right.
But I'm not just gonna be there just to be there. Like, I'm not trying to prove like what.
Right.
Girl.
Taking pictures and
Girl.
taking
Exactly.
flicks and
Girl,
the photo ops.
okay?
Yeah.
Ain't no photo op. I'm trying to get this album done because it has to
Right.
impact people. So don't just network for the sake of being like, I was at this event.
Right.
And then what? What you do?
Right.
Nothing come out of that shit.
Think you finna be on because of that?
And what you did.
LA. You gotta go to all the events then.
Right. If that's your game plan.
If that's your
And
game
show
plan,
your
brother
face
and sister, much respect,
everything.
but you're gonna be tired and you're gonna be out of gas. Save
Right.
your gas and your sanity and network with people who respect what you do.
Amen.
That's my only advice.
It's game.
Real spit.
And it's so not to be told with it. Told not to be.
The game is to be told.
The
not to
game
be
is
told.
free though, because I want people to like, I've gotten
You want people to
game.
get on. Right. Yeah.
I have some real great people giving me jewels and I just soak them up.
Yeah.
And it'd be a crime and a shame if I don't tell nobody what I've been told, because it has helped me as a woman, not even as an artist, just as a woman, step my bars up.
Now, does Camille have a boo? Do we have
Where the boo daddy girl?
What the hell?
we have time, like, and we can need sexual healing on the.
Yeah, what kind of man has to be able to step to the plate with an ill Camille?
Look at Cousin Pete with the side.
You know,
This is the type of shit I got no comments
like, well,
for.
wait a minute.
you do got
Hey,
comments.
I would be interested in knowing that though. Like, what? Yeah,
Okay.
like,
So, you know how men be like, I need a ride or die. Like,
Yeah.
I
What is a
need
ride or
that,
die?
dude. By
that
definition,
shit.
and this is what I mean, ride or die. Brother, I am going to be at the studio. I'm gonna have wild ambitions sometimes. I'm going to have temper problems.
Right.
I got so much family. I need you to get along with them. That matters.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
There's a lot of things that I probably do that are not typical, but I need you to understand that. Let me be that, and then I'll love you forever. So I need the type of man that's gonna like feed that into me too. I need it to be reciprocated.
Absolutely.
You know, he ain't gotta look no certain way. People always say like I got a type. They end up looking like beards and you know they end up looking cool.
Right.
You know,
Right.
I like a handsome man, but I'm just saying in terms of like character, they have a lot of character, integrity. They gotta know they fly in basketball shorts. I like those types.
Right.
There he's
Don't think you too cute for
Look at
me.
LP.
Okay.
trying to get it together. Trying to figure
Okay,
out-
whoa. No, hell no.
Don't think you too
LP
cute for
need a
me.
bay.
Word. Hashtag.
Yeah. But somebody's solid. Because I think
Solid.
sometimes, a lot of times, or whatever, dudes have these high expectations of what they want the woman to be.
Exactly.
But we need support and we need encouragement and we
Yeah.
need to be pushed and supported in our endeavors too. You know what I'm saying? Especially in this industry. So,
Right.
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I like. I'm dating.
Okay. All right.
For all y'all curious out there, go ahead and put your
Put your DMs
slide
in.
in the
Your DMs
DMs
ready.
are a crazy thing.
It's a cold world with these fucking
I'm trying to
DMs.
spit bars in there. Yeah, you. Do that weak shit.
I'm the
out there.
lyrical beast.
Is that a turn
Like,
off?
okay.
Like if it was a rapper, like if you had a rapper and he had a crush on you, but his bars was weak.
That's a turn off.
That's a turn.
Yeah, for a real MC. Like,
And I'm
come
not
on,
even
bro.
trying to be like that, but I think I'm just naturally inclined to like
of
fuck with
course.
talented people. That shit is attractive.
Yeah.
Right,
Okay.
right, right.
At this
Them
point,
gifts.
right.
You got a gift, I'm with you.
Yeah, amen.
Okay.
Amen.
Now, Camille, before we let you go, you know, I want to hear something. You need to sing for me, girl. You need to give me a melody. You got to give me a.
I'll do it right now. I got you.
What you want? What you want? Though you want some?
I don't need no beat.
Okay.
No
I
beat.
just got y'all. We gonna do a hip hop style.
We ready.
We ready?
All
whenever
right.
you are.
So why these niggas be competing? I'm a lady who gon' protect me and these black babies. Why these industry motherfuckers be shady? I'm just trying to ride big bodies with the sunroof ventilation. Why am I the topic of your conversation? See, Chrissy said, girl, do your thing. And so I do it. You better get with the movement because it's moving. You need to quit Stacey Dash and y'all be acting clueless. I got $1 in a dream and you can keep your 2 cents. I'm on the way up. I'm talking spiritually. Me and my music, we was meant to be. Holy matrimony, I shook them demons off me. See, I'm resilient. And that's for real, homie. I take all my losses. Only cause I had to keep my mind clear. I used to be a wreck. I got a lot of drive. I let God steer. So with him, who shall I fear? And I ask you, lend me your ears. It's Millie.
All right, man. Let them know where they can go follow you, where they can go get all things ill Camille.
All right. So my name is spelled iLL CAMILLE. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Rap Genius. I'm on Reverb Nation. I'm on SoundCloud. I'm on YouTube. There's no way that you can't find me. And my website is illcamille.com. If you
Really
follow me,
missing out
if you talk to me, I talk back like I'm just, you know. That
She's
sounded
human.
kind of like I'm on and I'm
Normal and
just.
shit,
I
right.
talk back because I like to talk. So it ain't even like just hit me up and I'll follow you and we can hang and swing.
She's human, everybody. So she's ready and she's willing to give. So just hit her up.
Yes.
Ask for advice. Like I was telling someone the other day, man, I was just like, you got to be willing to give before you take. So many people just want to just, like you said, take, and kind of like feel like they can turn their nose up to you when you like, you ain't made no deposits right now, bro. You insufficient funds. So like you just said, you gotta be willing to give. You gotta be willing to make, bring value to someone else's life. And as artists, collaborating, whether you gotta, like you said, you gotta plug, you gotta connect, like pay for it.
Right.
Pay for it.
Amen.
I appreciate y'all.
Blessings.
Can't wait for that album. When is that album dropping? Hold on, one more time. We getting it.
All right.
We got a date?
Yeah, we do. But I'm going to just tell you January, second week in January, my album is dropping and I'm dropping
so
something this
I'm
month.
January 14th, sister. So when you decide, I'm January 14th, Capricorn season. If you want to slide that thing on Capricorn season.
That's a day after. That's a day before my sister's birthday because hers is the 13th. Like,
we up in that thing.
I'm dropping the album for the Capricorns. I guess.
All right, there it is. There for the Caps. Top of the year, we popping.
Nice.
When your birthday, Cousin Pete? All right, Capricorn.
Scorpio.
Man, y'all tripping. Man, y'all tripping, man. You got Leos in the building, man. August 6th, you know what I'm saying? Sheesh.
God bless you.
Come on, man. I'm a boss. A real boss, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what y'all talking about, but
You
yo.
ain't gonna ask the infamous question, bro?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
What's the
Camille.
infamous question?
The infamous question is this: How you want to be remembered?
I'm not necessarily tripping on me being remembered. I just hope the music does something to the people that hear it. Like, I think the music will have a lasting impact, and that's what I want to be remembered. Mm-hmm. The songs and the feeling that you felt when you heard it. Mm-hmm. I'm not tripping off of me being remembered.
Nice.
The music never dies.
What?
Yeah.
Never.
It lives on forever.
Never. Forever, ever.
Absolutely.
Well, y'all make sure y'all stay tuned in every Tuesday, 9:30, www.theonlyhiphopshow.com. Make sure y'all go follow Rick Jane and iLL Camille at they names. They told y'all, so make sure y'all go.
Right, y'all want to listen? I don't know what
press
to
the
say.
rewind button and go check that out because they'll tell you.
Right.
But Dane Diesel,
Chrissy B.
Fallon Favors.
hey, she sounded like a natural tonight, right?
Yeah, she do.
So if y'all like that, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and leave her some comments, some feedback. Man, we want you to come back, Fallon.
It's ladies' night, honey. We turned it out.
Yeah, big shouts out to the ladies out there. Big shouts out to Cat 9 as well. I'm pretty
We
sure
miss
you
you,
got the
Cat.
little one. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying.
Miss you, Cat.
Yeah, congratulations on the little guy, the little
And
girl.
Jordan, we love you, Jordan.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, our number one fan.
Jordan Lloyd, always representing for the squad.
Of course.
All right, so y'all stay tuned in. Follow us at The Only Hip Hop Show on Instagram and at Only Hip Hop Show on Twitter. Like us on Facebook too. We there everywhere.
Are you forgetting this about somebody?
Who?
Not just Cousin P, but you know what I
LP,
mean,
of
but
course.
the executioner, of course. But
Better read that shirt.
Who we forgetting?
well, yeah, I just released my music video. I'm a Villain, obviously.
I'm a Villain.
Released it.
Why you didn't call me for the video? I'm trying to be in all the videos.
Well, it was kind of like my verse video because it really didn't like
He was
had
just-
any.
he
It
was
was just the first video, but when he comes out, when the music video comes out, it's gonna be dope.
I know that's
But the
right.
song is already out, so you can go ahead and check that out. You know what I mean? Blast that off. You know what I mean?
Right.
Sheesh.
My
And a
Honda.
remix coming soon. But yeah.
Bumping in my
The
Honda
Prince of
for
LA
that.
just laid his verse. You know what I'm saying? So I'm having everybody on the remix. But other than that, you know what I mean? I appreciate you guys tuning in to the show. Shout out to iLL Camille and Rick Jane one time for coming through on the show. You know what I'm saying? But I want to collaborate with everybody. You know what I mean? I got this album called Lyrical Renegade. It actually takes me back to my mixtape days when I was in high school. And that's the reason why I was called The Executioner, because it's the story behind it. And I'm trying to get everybody on the album as soon as I can. Like everybody, you know what I'm saying? I'm working, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta work.
Even if I have to produce beats, mix and master, and all this shit, I have to. But here's another thing I wanted to talk about real quick before I want to play Cushy Carlito's Hard music video that just came out yesterday. But
Big shouts out Cushy C.
I'm really disappointed on these LA broke celebrity rappers that I paid for to do a verse, but never ever gave me a verse. That shit is fat. You know what I'm saying? And I just heard that DJ Mustard is fucking up too. Like, I'm not gonna say the whole story, but DJ Mustard is about to get. I'm not even gonna talk about it right now. But
not yet.
yeah. So how about this? This nigga. Excuse my language. I don't ever say the N word. You know what I'm saying?
LP,
But
LP stolen tonight, not tonight.
I need a bay. Done with that. Not mentioning Fallon to be part of the Only Hip Hop Squad. Done with that.
He just came out with all his shit tonight.
Right.
Being a lone wolf. Done with that. People pissing me off.
Doing the hill turn, y'all.
Down with that.
Done with that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then my family members disrespecting me left and right.
Oh God.
Done with that. You know what I'm saying?
Hashtag.
Cousin P don't even count.
Hashtag
don't
done
even
with
count.
that shit.
We got the title to the new
I
album.
don't like that shit. So yeah, that's the new second.
2017, you saying fuck all y'all.
Done with that.
It's a new year.
Yeah.
That's the new single off the
Shout
LP
out to the
album.
Usos. They the one that came that shit. Done with that.
Done with that.
They done with that, and I'm done with that too. You know what I'm saying?
Good night.
Let's go ahead and play
Good
that
night,
cushy
everybody.
Carlito one time. Hard time is a hard lot.
What's up with KC?
KC?
Hard times, it's a hard grind. Young nigga live a hard life. FBB, PUL. It don't get no wider than the west. Aim above the neck. Fuck a vest on your chest. It don't get no wider than the west. Street scene is a mess. Red and blue can't mesh. Civil rights was my ancestors' fight. Make my people equal, not my people killing all my people. Drive-bys, bullets take flight. Stopping life at the stop signs and the stoplights. Blunts and burners talking love and hate. Post to multiply, but we divide every day. One color, one gang, we one fucking race. On God, unify how they don't wanna see us. Parking tickets and evictions, how the system tend to bleed us. Ass kickers and convictions, how the police tend to treat us. 3 kids looking up like daddy feed us. Never follow shit, but money leader, always been a leader. Hood ambition, feel it coming through your speaker. Something like a ghetto preacher, you my brother, I'm your keeper. PUL, Dr. King, dream back, but black lives won't matter till they matter to the blacks. Trying to make it through these hard times. Committing crime at 9 to 5, it's a hard grind. Living wrong, I'm just trying to get my heart right. Only strong gon' survive, live a hard life. Trying to make it through these hard times. Committing crime at 9 to 5, it's a hard grind. Living wrong, I'm just trying to get my heart right. Only strong gon' survive, live a hard life. Compton and Inglewood, City, some fear. Teach your brothers, watch your colors when you're from here. Mothers and they mothers burying they sons here. Make it out, can't raise my daughter and my sons here. It's a hunger game, fill your piggy bank with change if it don't make sense. Well, living in hell, block so hot. Polluted music, more influence than your pops got. Shit's crazy. These days, most my young niggas street raised. Drug peddlers, pussy sellers, that's who we praise. Oh Lord, then his images was we made. Keep the metal, cause the devil keep his feet on the pedal. PUL, lately I've been thinking maybe bring our city safety, make the Bloods and Crips one. Cause it's only one way to fix us. We put them gang signs down, we lift a fist up. Clicked up, 1992 we did once. And if we did, we could do the shit again. Ain't too late to make amends, cause this life that we live hard enough as it is. Trying to make it through these hard times. Committing crime at 9 to 5, it's a hard grind. Living wrong, I'm just trying to get my heart right. Only strong gon' survive, live a hard life. Trying to make it through these hard times. Committing crime at 9 to 5, it's a hard grind. Living wrong, I'm just trying to get my heart right. Only strong gon' survive, live a hard life.